What is business logic? In computer science, it's the code that implements business rules that determines what happens to data. In other words, processing. I think of business logic in this way. Consider the transaction of buying an airline ticket. I could buy the ticket at the counter. I could buy the ticket through a travel agent. I could buy the ticket from a kiosk machine at the airport. I could buy the ticket online using a web browser, or I could buy the ticket using an app on my phone. All of these are different front ends or interfaces, but the transaction itself of purchasing the ticket remains the same no matter what interface is used. And that, to me, is the business logic. By definition, business logic operates on data, and that means executing code, processing. So for this reason, the business logic layer is also the part of the design process where you'll consider cloud processing options and determine what service the business logic code will use when it needs to run. Microservices are a specific kind of service-oriented architecture, or SOA, that leverages small, stateless processing for improved scalability and resiliency. Microservices design is a popular approach to applications, and this lesson explores how microservices work and support on the Google Cloud Platform for microservices.
Hello and welcome. This is Jason Baker with the Google Cloud Platform, and I'm a Google Cloud trainer. And in this module, we're going to talk about business logic layer design. So let's just quote this one verbatim. In computer software, business logic or domain logic is part of the program that encodes the real-world business rules that determine how data can be created, stored, and changed. Now, there's quite a bit. So in this agenda, we're going to cover microservice architecture, how GCP supports 12-factor, mapping computing needs to platform products, compute system provisioning. We're also going to explore our photo service. We're going to have our first issue. The photo service is slow, so we're going to have to identify what the cause is and then understand exactly how we're going to redesign for this. We're also going to have a new design challenge, and this is going to have to do with our log aggregation, which you're going to see as a result of our photo service. This will be followed up by another lab. This will be our GCP Lab Deployment Manager and Package and Deploy. So now we're going to learn how to package our applications and deploy those versus just simply deploying applications in their source code state.